Okay, hello. Welcome to Dream Disneyland 2.0. This is the park where I make all the decisions. It doesn't have to be completely 100% realistic. But for some parts that it'll be 100% realistic, or pulling from past rides that have been, or Florida rides. I'm gonna do the America Disney stuff to pull from, so keep that in mind. Maybe a Paris ride? I don't think so, though. I'm not going with Tokyo, though. I have this whole thing with Tokyo, which, we'll get to later, if I get to that. It's a whole rant. And I don't think somebody would like to watch that rant. Which I could be wrong, but that's not what we're here for. I mean, I could rant for, like, the entire 26 minutes, but then... Yeah, okay, so basically we're gonna start work on the Esplanade. But to start that, we need to get that started. So that's interesting, because this is where the banners are. I mean, I definitely think they're pretty much... Oh, wow, look at how fast the guests are going. No, I don't like that texture. Can we... Oh, that's not really better at all. That's metal. Why does metal need to be there? But this is the 70th thing. It's the anniversary thing. But... yeah, that's kind of it. So... I mean, you can see how cool it is. Oh yeah, this is actually the original park. I just deleted everything, but you can go check it. I'll let you check. Well, actually, well, just leave a comment and then I'll post the original video, or I'll just post a summary at some point. Because I did delete everything. Except the statue and the money farm. So you can check if the statue lines up. Well, I mean, I put that was supposed to be Main Street, but I figured I'll push it back. Because I figured I'll push it back. So that way it looks like he's just out here. Because if you know not me, he's not an American YouTuber, so he does not get to go in. I'm joking, but Dream Disneyland will probably make a comeback to one of his streams at some point if he ever does one of those again. But he doesn't do those. So I'm glad I've picked him up. Oh yeah, that's also right. Well, we'll see about that. I gotta work on my bigger park at some point. So that's gonna be fun. Because there's a secret thing that I can't tell you about. Because, I mean... Anyways, so looking at this is a planter. Now, why do we need a planter? For a tree. No, we don't need it for a tree in this case. We need it for a pole. A pole that is needed. And needs to be painted white. If you haven't guessed, it's the monorail pole. Because that actually seems about right. I mean, look at this. And then I copy and paste it. You can see copy and paste tool is very, very useful. I mean, yeah, it is. Oh. Okay. So we're not doing the entrance. Currently. And the main reason for that is because I don't want to. And it'll probably be the last thing. You know, shocking, right? The entrance is the last thing I want to do. I mean, this entrance specifically, like the park gate. Now to struggle to get that. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up again. Okay. And then we can just go take this and mirror it over here. Okay. And we just take these. Oh, and then we just push that back. Yep, we're all good over here. And we'll just cover that up. So, we're gonna still put the brick down here. The reason is just to save, like, time. And plus, no one's ever gonna see it. Unless they go into free cam and watch this video. I mean, those are two options. But... Hi. No. Okay, well. Okay. Ooh. Okay, something dropped on the floor that I actually needed, so I went and got it. But anyways, we're working on the, what's it called? I don't think there's an actual proper name for it. I think it's just called the Mickey. 0! Jeez. I know there's a simpler way, but it didn't occur to me at the time. And plus, there's going to be trees blocking this, so I didn't really care. Okay, let's get working on this path. So that there's actually a path here. And then I can just fill the rest in. And we color that in. So, anyway, I'll be right back. Hey, just watch it. Okay, I have returned. It was nothing. So, we're working on a trash can right now. It's pretty simple. Huh. Oh, there's a hedge. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to work on the lighting. That's right. Like, there's this lighting. I mean, I think you know what. Wow. Okay, so basically, we're just kind of gonna use the color, and I think all of them are the same, but we'll see. But definitely next episode, I want to finish this grass off. At least the plaza area. But first, I wanted to get this done. Yeah, I don't think so, actually. We'll see. Yeah, we'll finish it except for the images. So if it's supposed to be if it's going to be an image, it'll just say an image. So that's kind of what happened. Now what gave... Well, but one of the things I've been wanting to do this, and it was part of the condition of my return, so it kind of had to happen. I don't really... If you don't think so, well, just keep thinking that way. Anyways. Okay. Basically, we're repainting this because I realized they repainted the wrong color. Did I get that? Then I repainted that the wrong color, and then now I'm just kind of working on the brick here. Which are probably going to be some of the few customs, because now I just have to... Nope, that's supposed to have 4. And I'm just doing some quick repainting, and then I'll just copy and paste this to be over here. And then I'll just copy and paste this to go over here. Yeah, I fixed the tunnel length, so now it's accurate. But I mean, I think it's really good. There's not really a standout section yet. Well, there is later, but that is kind of for obvious purposes. But speaking of, we're working on that right now. Well, at least part of it. Well, now a lot of this stuff is actually pretty mirrored. You'd be surprised when you actually look at it. It's completely mirrored. So that's actually good for us. It saves us time. Doesn't save us money, though. It just means they can make some... Although, I don't know why I did this instead of just building it off to the side, but... I know this is not how it's supposed to look, but, I tried, okay? Does it show me the plot value? Or not plot value, plot data, and I'll just check the next time I load in. Okay! So, there is the... Nope. Okay, let's get rid of that stuff. Ah, dang it. Okay, yeah, bring that over. Bring that over. Mirror. Yep, we're good all day. What? Okay, we'll just bring that up a teeny bit. And then the pathing. And then this is going to be this station. How exciting. Yep, there's the train. And we gotta make all this gravel. I don't know if I'll put the upper track there. I don't know yet. I don't know. And we're trying to work on the building. Yay. Well, the reason why I was trying to keep it small, and I do want to go have a teeny bit of interior in the train station, but just a teeny bit for purposes. And also that is also a huge help. Because if it's already pre-built, I don't have to do anything. You know? Yeah, I'm taking advantage of stuff instead of making custom stuff. So that might come back to bite me later, but this isn't later. This is actually very early. This is episode 1, so I don't think it has come back to bite me yet, but that's what revisions are for. Plus, there might just be a whole episode dedicated to fixing stuff. Who knows? What? It's in the future. I don't know. Although I would like to have the... I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say, actually. Weird. Anyways. Okay, so basically, there's not a good texture for the roof. If there is, and you have a good color, just leave a comment down below. Because I nailed it. Also, if I really wanted to, I could go get the reference right now, but I don't know. So, I mean, this does look pretty accurate. See, the wood just works best. The shingles don't really work as good, because even though it's kind of like the current thing, I kind of like this wood a bit better. Because you can still tell what it is, and plus I'm allowed a few creative differences. It's still just the train station. I had to reset there because someone got trapped. That won't happen later. Probably. Even though the front is looking really good. And then we just gotta make that wood. Put that up there. And then we'll zoom out just for a quick little progress check. And then we will come back. Okay, so it's our second round. So this is our home stretch, as you'd call it. And we can see how good it is coming along. Also, I need some time to get something else up, so I'm giving that time. So currently it's not up to date. Sigh. I actually think I know what that is, and I just don't care right now. Okay, why have we not started yet? That's a bit weird. Ow. Hi. Hello, do you want to say hi? No lick. Okay. Oh. Okay, are we just gonna sit here? What is this, a time lapse of nothing? Oh, good. We started. Anyway, so looking at this. Hey, it's nighttime now. Okay, I just have to go set stuff up. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna ignore that. I'm not shutting my door, so we're just gonna ignore that now. Just ignore him. Okay, so now we fixed our FOV. Yes, that was what the whole thing was for. I need to change it. So when we look at this, so I have a reference image on the left, so that's why I had to enlarge this screen, so you can actually see a bit more. But right there, I'm putting the clock in. And that's pretty much what we're doing right now. Oh yeah, we're also working on the second tower. Okay, so what we're doing currently is we are working on the second part of the train station. And right now we're just kind of working on expanding it so that it looks nicer. And we're gonna kind of leave that part alone. The interior just alone. General, okay, I'll just, get that into position. And then I think then I'll just rotate this around with the windows. Oh, only kind of thing is that I just gotta recut this selected. It's very symmetric. I don't know. Except this. It's a bit interesting. Okay, well, that's nice. Okay. Just to clear my throat there. So we're not gonna take, okay, so basically, this is the, second part, and we're kind of just gonna make it, you just go quickly for the interior, because that makes more sense. Although, I mean, I could do, like, so you go in through the exterior, but I have space, so. And now it's time for the easy part. I know this ain't probably correct, but it looks more pleasing. And I just don't want to do some extra stuff that just isn't needed. Even though probably this is just, it's needed. Then I copy and paste. And now it's time for my favorite part. Train stuff. Now I'm gonna use this ladder because it's a good fence, really? It actually is. So you'd actually be surprised. It's a good fence. Okay, so I moved that back so it should get a little better. But basically, we're working on this. Then we'll select all of it and see what, just kind of take it, so I just have a teeny bit of stuff to do. Okay, so let's move that over here. And let's just stem this one. Yeah, let's make sure it goes there. And then let's get this. And then let's what's next? What flag is it? I gotta remember what flag is up here. It's what flag is up here? Oh yeah, that's right, American. Yay! And color the pool. Yep. Now let's make all this gravel. Oh yeah, the lighting. Because the lighting is very important. And repainting it. I did actually probably gonna fix this next time, because I think it's a bit too bright red, and now I'm just realizing it now. So basically, we're kind of almost done here. But actually, yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll just start by just going down with stairs, and then we'll work on lining stuff up later. And then we just get this. Oh no. Oh, yep, there we are. We've copied and pasted successfully. And now we just have to work on stairs. You know, I have a funny story of these stairs that I'll probably tell eventually, but today is not the day. Okay, so basically, we turn around and you are in the Esplanade. So basically, walk past the 70th display, past the banners, looking at the monorails coming, and then you enter the park and see how good that looks. It does look pretty good, I'll give them that. But there's that tree there. You get a nice view of the train there, though. I mean, obviously, we're not going to do much with the train until we get other stuff started. Like Adventureland or Tomorrowland. Then we'll work Actually, I don't think we're gonna work on that till New Orleans if we're doing New Orleans. I actually don't know. Anyway, so we enter the building that needs light. I need to put some light in there. Okay, and we're also gonna head to the back because apparently I put the train up too much, but that's fine. So that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, so looking at the building as you go by and then you explode. Checks out. Okay, well, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of Dream Disneyland. I'll see you next time.